Hello. So, the story of Ruth is actually a wonderful one that impacts and will impact the life of youth, young women in this generation because there is a lot to learn, there's so much to gain in as much as we are willing to apply the lessons in our daily lives. And something that pushed me to want to talk about this story of Ruth and its lesson is actually because of my conversation with my sister some time ago. You know, a Nollywood actress made a post concerning it, and it was as if the story of Ruth was promoting seduction and fornication. But I and I just got thinking, if this lady have this mindset and posted such online, then I bet a lot of women, a lot of young people might have also gotten the wrong impression, the wrong understanding of this wonderful story. So stay with us as we uncover the lessons in the book of Ruth. So before then, in as much as we are not talking about Naomi, but there is something I would like to point out in the life of Naomi and her family before Ruth came into the picture. You know, in the land of Bethlehem in Judah, the, there was a famine going on at that time. And Elimelech, Naomi's husband, took his wife and his two sons and they moved to the land of Moab. I believe they didn't seek the face of God or their judges or the leaders to know if the step they were taking was right. But because of the challenges at that time, they just chose to leave their covering because the land of Israel is God's land, like they are God's people. So they are under God's covering. Just like every Christian in this present time, we are under God's covering. So this man, without seeking God's face, I believe, they left their land, their place of protection, covering, shield, and everything you can think about because of the challenges at the time, and they went to the land of Moab, which God has instructed the children of Israelites not to have anything to do with. Because I remember vividly in the Bible stories where God told the children of Israel never to get married to the children of Moabs, like they should have nothing to do with the Moabites. And this man left his land with his family to that forbidden land. So, what I'm trying to point out in this part is our covering. You know, our covering is something that Christians do not really take serious, but it's the best and most important part of a person's life. As a young person, your covering are your parents, your pastors, your leaders. You do not take any step without asking them their go ahead. When you do anything without seeking their face, seeking God, and getting counsels from them, you're just telling God you can do things on your own, you can take decisions on your own. So, whatever comes with your decisions, you are to blame. And as a woman, your covering is your husband. You don't take steps without your husband giving you go ahead. You don't do things without seeking your husband's face, without taking, shall I say, orders, without taking directions from your husband. When you do that, you're simply telling God that you can fend for yourself, and whatever result you get, you are to blame for it. So the lesson here is never you do anything without your covering support. Never you take step, never you make decisions without your coverings full support.